And we're here. And we're with beer in the Dr. Pepper cooler.
All right.
Yes. My cohort for this evening, Christine, as seen from USA Bowl and many weeks in the past.
Yes.
I'd invite Mike in, but Mike, I guess, didn't bowl too good in his tournament today and decided to go home and not join us.
Well, he could just be running late.
I had a couple of he's bailed on us.
We'll miss you, Mike.
But we have a couple of new pins he could have looked at. And
Purdy.
looked at and played with. Rod J has a board over here that he can figure out that goes with a special secret project that's coming up sometime soon, hopefully. I got a couple of, I'll show him my balls later that I got. And want everybody to see them. Hopefully they'll like them. I'll be proud to show them.
Sure they will.
I may do a video on them.
Welcome back, video lover.
So, anyways, what's up with you?
Not too much. Been an active weekend.
Has it?
Yeah.
Good, bad, ugly?
Good.
You went bowling at USA Bowl?
I bowled today with a dear friend. Bowled 4 games.
And if everybody hasn't already heard by now, our home on Monday night, USA Bowl, has been around for 47 years. Closing the doors abruptly, May 31st. So, not a popular decision by anybody.
Raymond.
But not really one that anybody is like, what? Well, except for the people that were lied to and deceived, unfortunately. So, there's really nothing much in there like USA Bowl themed other than a masking unit.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I have room for that, but I'll talk to
Sounds
Josh.
good, video lover.
Maybe I can get 41 and 42s. That's where I have my 858 series house record to a house that is going away. But no more Don Carters, no more uncertainty. We're moving to Bullmore Addison.
Yes.
Bolero.
Well.
No, it's Bullmore.
No, it's Bolero.
Is Bolero?
Bolero. It used to be
I
Bullmore.
don't even know where we're going. We're going to Addison. It used to be 300 Bowl. It used to be Triangle Addison. So we're going to be there starting June 5th. So that's going to be our new home. Hopefully everything works out well and we bowl well and enjoy it. We'll see. We'll be limited to 20 lanes. Hopefully we can fit 20 lanes. So anybody out there from the other league that doesn't want to go to their new location way up north in Richardson, have a spell with us in Addison and try us out.
Sorry we missed that, video lover.
So,
hello, Dragon King.
What's up, Dragon King? Anyways, I guess I'll turn the lane on. We can throw a few.
I don't think you have noise canceling turned on.
I don't have noise canceling turned on. But you know what? I do now. I'll bet you can hear a difference. Good thing we did that. It got much better, didn't it? Yeah, yours is already set. Once you do one, they all turn on. So I have the power. Then again, so do you.
They have 42 lanes.
It was originally built with 30. Then they added 6 on each end, like a party room on each end. They're old converted Model A's. I think some may be still Model A, unless it's the triggering that's set up that way. But I think they've got a mixture of either A's and A2s, or they're converted A's. They have 6 on each end, and the low 6 have the old gold and black A2 deck shields on them. They're not in that great a shape, though. By now, they may have peeled that off. I don't know. I haven't been there in a couple of years to bowl. But we can go try the place out this week. Some of the officers, they want to join us. If anybody is aware, I tried to read up on it today, and I couldn't really find much on it. All the controversy with the Ladies Pro Bowlers Tour this past week.
I saw something about that there was definitely an argument or debate over whether...
I saw that the PBA had to put out an apology.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I saw, but I didn't know what it was about.
The video I saw, I guess they're showing one girl, she threw the ball, pretty good shot, and it hooked and all that. And then the other girl throws straight up the left lane, hit the 10 pin. And evidently there's no oil on the lane. Like the oiler didn't do a consistent shot across, and they all had to bowl, so it was unfair. So I'm still kind of trying to read up on all that. Hey, guess who shows up?
All right.
So... excuse me for a moment if you'll entertain here while I'm Disney, yes.
Don't know about
I see 'em.
entertaining, but I'll do my.
Especially since I have to turn your microphone off. Do any of y'all know anything about what Robert was just talking about? Right, Jason? Do you want to go ahead and turn the pin setter on and throw a few balls? Hit the switch on the left. Now go ahead and do the others. There we go. Ta-da, she said. Hello, PP Wizard. Oh, we got Mama coming out. Ooh. All right. Give me just a second, then I'll switch the camera back. She's walking across. Hello, MC. Doing well here. All right, I'm going to turn their mics back on.
Okay, I'm here. So, if anybody knows all the controversy on the bowling thing, let's discuss it. Clarify if they had to go back.
Ow.
Did they have to re-bowl the whole qualification thing because of it? Or
I didn't
Yeah.
hear anything about that.
really? Yes,
Hi, Hedgehog.
I don't know. All right, we have
Until mid-June? Wow.
Mama's out here asking lots of questions. We're bowling on magnesium bowling pins.
Oh.
Woo! They carry. That's
Yes,
a
they
rare
do.
feat for
That's-
magnesium bowling pins. They're made in the 60s, I believe. MagnaPin is the name. They have several variants, or label variants. I don't know if the pins differed in any way. One moment, please. We're missing a 4-7. Hopefully we're not having... Oh, yeah. We have a double 4. And big mess here. Hang on, you.
Do I need to shut it off? Then?
No. I was hoping this wouldn't happen with the MagnaPins, but they're not going to run as well. There we go. All right, we're good to run. Here, let me give you a full set.
The pin setter can be really fussy with the MagnaPins.
They got
Why
a
is
different
that?
texture to the pins, so they hang up in the buckets a little bit, maybe.
Hello, Rep.
Okay.
Ready?
Clear for departure. Oh, speed time. Everything looks good. We're going to be missing a 9 on the next rack, so
Thank goodness for
Nobody
Christine.
let me get that. We are open.
Foul.
Ow.
By
That's
the way,
me.
that was Rob.
Twice now. Oh!
Picked
Oh.
up one earlier today.
Thought you had it, did you?
Yeah,
What'd you
I
get?
thought I did.
You could always go to Addison, Mike.
Yep. All right. Yeah, they just sound funny. I don't know if y'all can hear this or not. They have a very kind of hollowish sound to them.
Did you see, Rob?
What's
Looked
that?
like the 7-pin just dropped again.
Did it really?
Looks like it.
Oh, and we're not. These pins may not get to run today if we're going to have this problem. And we've only thrown like 3 frames so far. Yep. Here comes one falling out of nowhere. Nope. Stop, stop, stop. And there's a double 8. Hang on. Alright, we're going to do a pin change. Sorry. Magna pins are
I think
not
that's enough.
cooperating, so
Hmm.
we are just going to have to have something else today. I'm not sure what it is, if I can adjust something real quick or not. We don't have time to play around. So,
Do you need me to come help?
luckily I have the same pins that were in last week sitting right behind the machine. So I'm just going to...
Did you lower the cushion?
I did not lower the cushion.
There we go.
Let me turn my switch back on here. Y'all can... Where's my switch? Right in the middle. Discuss the Eastern European nations moving to a free market economy. Or something bowling related.
Dragon King, when he gets back up here, I'll show him.
No more magnets.
I'm gonna wait till he's finished throwing pins in. That's just really loud. Yeah, they don't really get along too well. Yeah, definitely do not throw them in the fireplace. You do not want to throw magnesium into a fire pit. Not yet, Mr. Mustache. We have it recorded, though. I figured that would make you happy, Fuzzbear. I was Dragon King. He has that in some of our videos. If you go to the how-to, and you can look, and he's got the rate drop speed video on there. Hello, Charles.
Did I just die?
No, you're good.
Will you turn me off? Hello.
There you are.
Hello.
I'm hearing nothing.
It's
Yeah.
fine for everybody else but you.
Red and Bull.
Okay.
Let me swap out my batteries.
Oh, you'd be waiting forever, Jameer. When you have to wait for it to cycle the pins through, it's just a super long wait.
There we are.
Aw,
It's like being underwater and I just came out.
nice.
Here again. We're down to our last two AA batteries. Notice the right gutter lights have been replaced on the LED strip.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get to the left gutter, unfortunately. Just gonna have a nice off week this week with lots of free time. Had our league Monday night. I woke up Tuesday. Got the phone call. USA's closing. All right, one more shot, and we'll start a game. Didn't I do that in practice?
I think so.
I did. Shot of redemption. Never had the magnet pins.
Okay. So, for the Queen's oil problem, 2 lanes were in question. There was oil clearly on the lane, but there was a malfunction with the oil machine.
But the way I saw it, they were throwing the ball and they're acting like they were throwing a plastic ball that was hooking out of the building. So they're saying like there's no oil on the lane.
Yeah, one of them was a plastic ball.
There we go. All right, let's start a game up here.
Dragon King. I said I would let him read it whenever he came up here.
I have been very busy. I can't get this. Oh, I guess it'd help if I did that.
I agree, Mike. I think something's up.
Something in the air or just something, period.
With the
Yeah, I don't know. They normally haven't caused an issue like that before. Till today, I know the twister pins, because they have a different texture, can hang up, but it could be humidity, it could be weather, it could be who knows.
Oh, no.
Just could be something in the water. Come on. See, I have an unfair advantage here. She bowled earlier today and I didn't. I'm making all the excuses I can.
That makes me tired, Rob. For sure.
You just pick up your little spare and hush.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Did you get it? Sound like you got it.
Nice video, lover. What kind are you gonna get?
Okay. Let's see. Come on. Almost was an 810. Thought I was at USA Bowl.
That's what it was like for me all day.
So they're moving everything from USA Bowl usable pin-wise. I'm guessing all the games, everything else going to City View after they close May 31st. Come on. Is it? Is it? Deadwood. Thank you. All right, Christine, beat my Deadwood. Yep. Oh, that looks vaguely familiar.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Let's see. So do they proceed with the tournament as it was, or do they have to go back and re-bowl any of it? I didn't get to hear what actually occurred after all that. Must be a good comment. Aaron's laughing. Oh, his seat back just came out of the chair. As that happens. Is it in now?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he was trying to adjust the seat back, and the seat back popped all the way out. I did not touch your chair this week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Two of you. Be nice.
You did, Nick. They are closing May 31st.
Yeah. Sad but true. Come on. It was probably the worst kept secret, aka least shocking thing that's happened. The writing's been on the wall for a couple of years, unfortunately. The tornado really hurt them. Back when the tornado hit in October 2019.
Yeah, they got hit by that tornado, and then they did not spend the insurance money to fix what was damaged, and instead they did a bad remodel on their cafe. Reset.
I say it didn't cycle.
Nope. And then COVID hit, and that shut them down for a while, and ran off a bunch of league bowlers too.
They were busy today.
Were they? Good.
Yeah, they had that car show. They had a car show in the parking lot
Was that
today.
an official car show, or did a bunch of people just showed up in the USA Bowl parking lot this morning that was empty?
Well,
They set up a little pop-up tent and had a bunch of, looks like a bunch of lowriders and stuff out there.
Exactly.
So.
But they drew some business from it, I will say that.
Well, I hope so. The 9 spare trifecta. We've redone the scoring this week too. Rod J came up with the plan to flip positive and negative wires and make it look different. And evidently, it's gotten rid of the big delay. I started a comment. I'm like to finish what I was saying.
Yeah, I was trying to start right before you started.
Well, that light came on after I started talking, so.
All right, you two.
I'll
Finish your
say it
comment,
later.
Rob.
Finish. Got what you got. I'll just bowl. And not.
There's
Have
not a
anything.
lot there to get, Chuck. It's
Boom! Double.
other than the masking units, USA doesn't really have any sort of brand on the house,
There's
and it's
nothing.
not personalized in
There's
any
no
way.
rake boards, no deck shields, no signage on the wall.
Signage
signage
out
on the-
front. That's it.
Yeah, and that for the longest time.
Yes.
Woo! Finally.
About time.
Unfortunately, the Twisters are going to City Place in Fort
City View.
Worth. Oh, no,
City View.
I think it's City Place.
City View. We'll look it up, but I believe it's City View. But then again, I'm always wrong, so it's
I'll-
City Place.
I'll say maybe, Caleb. Doing well here in
Again.
They are
Third
that
time.
Bowler Boy. They're closing on the 31st.
Yep.
Forever.
We have a new location already lined up that's not too far from the house. Not too much of a drive for the league. Anything else, because this is Dallas's last league house. If you were here in the 70s, 80s, 90s, with all the bowling alleys that were in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they're all gone.
Yep.
Except for USA Bowl, which is the old Don Carter's. There's some around in the outside cities like Allen, Plano, DeSoto, Colony, Louisville. Better get Mako. But Dallas has no more league houses. I was looking at places like Bowl Skis or Bowl Lounge, but I've heard ball damage could be there, and they don't really have, I think Bowl Lounge only has 8 lanes. Bowl Skis, I think, has 12.
That's what I said. What?
So,
Hello, Leo.
but as far as having a tournament grade league house, we're now going to be 30 minutes away from any of them. Sadly, everything else is like,
Maybe it'll be temporary.
So Mike says it's City View.
aha! Oh, look at that!
I tried.
She's active.
That's right.
So let's see. Hold it. I was right
That doesn't make you right.
in everything.
That doesn't make you right.
I was. I just want everybody to know on this date, I was right for once. Thank you, Mark Goodson, Bill Todman Productions.
Yes.
Come on. Oh!
Yes.
Boom! Boom!
He right.
Yes, ma'am. He's going to say something, I think.
Yeah, we see that, Bald Eagle.
Oh, man.
That's Robert's Deadwood that he told Christine she has to beat.
Beat
Yeah,
my
beat it.
Deadwood.
It wouldn't take much.
Hey, Deadwood is Deadwood, even if the rate pushed it out just a little bit.
Very true, Fosbear.
I'm reading comments here.
Supposedly, the new buyers are going to gut it, tear the building down, and put in a parking garage for the college next door.
That's what the rumor is. Of course, Josh isn't saying, but Parker College is a chiropractic college just behind USA Bowl, which was there when I worked there years ago. And since then has grown. There's a strip center next on the south side of USA Bowl, and the tornado literally was, here's the street, here's USA Bowl. These buildings were completely wiped out by the tornado. So it was that close. It still damaged the high end of the building, but I think they've turned that whole strip center side into a parking lot for the college. But they've always rumored that, I don't know if they're going to build a new campus or a parking garage or what, but it's always been rumored that Parker would buy out the USA Bowl at some point and take over. That area's kind of gone way down in the years.
Yeah, on your way home from bowling, you could pick up a hooker if you wanted.
Pick up what?
A hooker. They're in the neighborhood.
Yep. They have, but it's one of our things. If we don't take the highway home, we take the other way home. We always play, let's count the hookers, and we try to guess how many will pass on the way home.
We have to guess a number before we make that right.
And Price is Right rules without going over.
I agree with you completely, Wilmington. It would make a fantastic training center.
I would love, more than anything, for, I hate to say this, Bolero to be buying at USA Bowl.
Yeah.
But I will take, you know, if somebody would come in and take 24 machines and lanes and build a center in Dallas, they'd have a gold mine. Take 24 or 32 of the lanes out of there. They got everything they need.
We can see Fosbear.
But
yeah, no restaurants over there anymore, David.
Yeah, it used to be Restaurant Row, and the only thing there now was Old San Francisco Steakhouse, which is now a strip club.
Yeah. It's a Spearmint Rhino.
Everything on that side of the street, Dave, back in the day from Walnut Hill all the way to the other end, every single building is gone except for OSF. The gas station on the corner, Trail Dust, Steak and Ale, Alamo Cafe, they're all gone. The Clay Cooley, I think
there.
one of them's what is?
Wild Turkey.
Well, that
on the other side. That's on the south side.
Okay.
That's the liquor store.
Oh, okay.
No.
Even it got some sign
It's
damage.
a restaurant. Bar. Wild Turkey.
Oh, that's a restaurant?
Around
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
Well, they were protected in the tornado by
USA.
Really? How flat can you get? I haven't seen anything that flat since last Monday. All right, this is a must spare situation here. Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
You know, it's not the fact I've got this injury.
Yeah.
I'm lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be here.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you in a little bit about it. But
Okay.
I'm lucky to be here after what happened earlier today.
I know that Dallas is down one game.
Boom, almost.
I think they were playing another game today, but I don't know what the outcome of that was.
Are they in the Super Bowl yet?
They're going for the Stanley Cup.
Ah. Very nice, very nice.
Very consistent today. I'll give myself.
You are 9 spares. You're like Zan. She's the queen of 9s.
Yeah.
We're hoping to maintain Zan in the move.
Let's hope. We need her.
We'll talk to her tomorrow night. Come on. Ah, jeez. But what? It was a big explosion. I mean,
No.
you know, I don't
Let
want
me see it, Rob. Let me
no,
see.
it's
No,
not
let
that.
me see.
It's not,
Let me
it's
see.
not that bad.
Let me see.
It's not that. What?
Where?
It's
Oh
no,
my
no, no, no.
gosh.
It's right there. Can
Where?
you see it?
No.
It was
All right.
what?
What? Whatever.
Yeah.
It was a hot glue gun, and I touched it
I-
and got some of the glue on my hand. Okay,
I did not see anything. Sorry, guys.
it was as bad as a fire explosion and everything, and you know, who knows what could have
I'm
happened.
glad you're okay.
Okay.
Oh, seriously!
Come on.
Even I don't get any respect out of anybody here.
Oh.
I said I'm going home. I already am though. This is
Well,
not.
I'm sorry that you were injured.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really am.
It was painful.
Oh, that was
But I
ugly.
will say, anytime you get a like 8th degree burns like this, aloe. Get an aloe plant, break off a leaf, put the aloe gel from the leaf right on there.
I will second that.
Yeah.
I am so sorry to hear that, Wilmington.
Yes.
Spare in the night. Yeah. Let's see here. 70, 80s.
Yeah, same here, MC.
I've got a strikeout.
It wasn't really a surprise to anybody, but it still sucks.
Yeah. After they promised that we'd have the summer, for sure, he was already advertising summer leagues and was already talking fall leagues in the office. Come on. No drive. No 5. Going down in defeats. But we will be live tomorrow night, one last time from USA Bowl. So don't miss it for final go around. There will be no tap. It won't be an actual competition night.
We have flown through Arizona, but we've never spent much time there.
I've been to Arizona to some of the airplane boneyards. I've gone into Phoenix and Tucson. There's some really good ones outside Phoenix and Tucson and in between. Kingman, Arizona is another one. Group of us, when I worked over at Alliance Airport, we flew in to Phoenix, I believe, and we drove to Vegas. And we stopped at several boneyards along the way and ended up at Vegas that night and then flew home. Oh, now she opens.
Save the best
And
for
see,
last.
now, if I had struck in the last frame, I could have caught up to her.
Yeah.
So, never mind. I've lost again.
Maybe not. Let's see.
Boom!
Right.
Boom!
They are,
Sorry.
Raymond. Susan is lining up like a taco bar with all the big things. There's going to be drink specials and all sorts of stuff.
We're having our league payout tomorrow night, which will be kind of a little celebration of, the last night together. Have a little fun with it, hopefully, and, go out, enjoy the place one last time. And then we'll meet again in 2 weeks at the new location.
What?
What is the most unique bowling alley that you've ever been to?
Probably, I would almost say, the garage, of course, is the most unique bowling alley I've ever been to. Outside of the garage, though, I would say probably Maple Lanes in Cleveland. It is 4 lanes, semi-automatics. I've never seen it actually operate the 2 times I've been in there.
Wow.
But probably my number one is Dickies in Cleveland. There are 8 lanes, above ground ball returns, and the ball returns return in the outside lanes. So lanes 1 and 2 come on the left side of lane 1. 3 and 4 are on the right side of lane 4. So there's 4 lanes with nothing in the middle. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I would have said Mahal's. I'm a little miffed at Mahal's for gutting one of their floors and ripping everything out. They're very similar, though. They have the same above grounds. 4 lanes. They had 2 ball returns side by side, which is the same way with lane 4 and 5 at Mahal's or at Dickies. But they had the yellow gold crowns at Mahal's with the crowns still lit and everything. We didn't get to bowl there because they weren't open when we were there. She let us in, gave us a special tour of it. Bill and I went up there. Google said they're open. We went over there, got our equipment, got out of the car, went to the door, and nah, we're closed this week. So we ended up going to Dickies and bowling there instead.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about today. I was like, they even open?
Yeah, how many people were bowling up at USA Today when you were there?
They had most of the lanes open. I wasn't counting people.
I mean, like 20 lanes running, more?
Probably at least 20.
Okay. Want to do a few slow rollers over here?
Sure. We could do that.
And then we'll bowl another game. We'll do a little show and tell.
Do they have the snack bar open when you're up there just during
Today?
free time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
hope so.
It
That's
opened a little later after we got there.
That's
but yeah.
probably
it
one of the
was.
biggest things that they messed up with. They have all the games, but no game room.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. The 5, 6, or 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. When do you ever see that? Okay, I got to shoot this one with the 6-pound ball.
I will look, Roger.
And let's see, camera, video, and it's rolling. I think it's got to hit with a little bit of speed. All right, here we go. Yeah, too direct, too direct. Wah, wah.
You get a second chance.
Oh, that's true. Look at that.
Ooh.
Second chance. I haven't started the video yet. All right, 7:10.
Hello, Captain.
Here we go. Hey, I beat my own Deadwood.
Rod J, yeah, I was kind of thinking similar. I'm keeping an eye.
All right, well, that's that. Let's try this again.
And actually, speaking of Rod J, I
Yeah.
learned something from him this week that I did not know.
What?
The little colored dots in the floor on the approach,
Yeah.
they match the arrows on the sign.
You weren't.
So as you're getting up to bowl, you knew which board to stand on to
Ah.
throw your ball.
I like that.
I guess he and I talked about that early on because I always seen that, but I didn't know that fact either. That the little dots, and you don't see those colored dots anywhere. They're
No.
called like
They're
gumdrops.
gone now.
He thinks there may be one down by San Antonio that might have them. Uh-oh, that ain't gonna make it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it did.
I
There's a good
started
one.
to say Caleb, but
Almost. How about a Christina shooting this one?
so
Okay.
on this one, see the turquoise? If we had them, you would stand on the turquoise dot.
Well,
Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, they never had the game room open. He got all these games, like a game room redemption ticket thing.
He never even registered them with the city.
Well, they had all the stuff done. He had the room built up. I think he did it right when COVID hit. And
No,
then they
it
shut.
was done like 6
Well-
months before, but
No, but I mean, I remember it being ready to go. Oh, there's a good one. And then COVID hit, and they had to shut it all down, and then they never reopened it. And I think he took everything over to City View. All the games are there, and then they just never reopened the game room. So there's really, if you weren't in there bowling or eating something, you left.
yeah.
You know, they kind of missed opportunity. There's nothing to do otherwise. All right, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
have a good night, Jason.
Boo. See you, Jason. Thanks for checking in from the future
Yes.
in the UK. 5 hours ahead of
And-
us.
Speaking of the arcade games, PB Wizard, I watched all the videos you sent. That's really cool. Every time I sat down to try to reply to your email was like something would happen and I
All right. Last
instantly
one.
would have to pop back up. But
Last one here, then we'll move on. Oh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
There's a nasty looking Greek church.
so, thank you for sending them, PB Wizard. I appreciate that.
All right. How about another game or a game of no tap?
Either one.
I think I need a game of no tap. I need some help here.
Something else I thought was cool, PB Wizard, was getting to see like Canadian news, and so reading the crawl and stuff as that one interview was going on. That was super interesting to me.
You are up.
Ready?
It is a game of. I'm gonna go remove the deadwood.
Please.
We might need those. Bring it.
Foul.
Wow. That's my third one. I think.
At least his third one.
What?
All right.
I think
Got
he's
it.
got one still up here,
Yes, ma'am.
Fosbear. He could show you that one again.
What's that? Oh, the in-flight? Oh, yeah. Did I not show it last week? I did. Well, we could show it again. After the strike. Actually, that's an in-flight. Did we get the in-flights in Homa? Uh-oh. Well, there goes my perfect game. In the first frame.
I think we got the pin setters. Was that January of 2020?
19, I think. I think it was 19.
Was it?
I was thinking, well, yeah, 19
Okay.
or 18.
No, it wasn't
19.
18.
I'd have to look at our oldest video, and I could tell you, but I have to look at the oldest video.
Well, we have 2+ years of GBA, so that takes us back to March of 21.
Let's see here. I will go find out myself here. Yeah. Oh. Alright, I'll get it. Scrolling back to see our oldest video here.
That is awesome, PB Wizard.
Only 7 months back so far. Alright. Why'd you do that?
Now you're in second ball.
Let me do that and do a frame erase.
Yeah.
He missed. It says so on the
did
screen.
Not.
Earliest video was December of 19.
Whoops. Uh-oh. I think I need to do a little, we're starting to get, let me change the setting on the triggering. I think we're starting to get, I was explaining it earlier. We're going to go from 3 to 5. Done. That's done. Oh, yeah, it's slow when I do this. Come on. Okay, menu, edit, delete frame, folder 2, menu, edit, delete throw, folder 1, and menu, player, change turn to player 2. Obviously, because there's only 2 of us and it's on 1. All right. I heard the reset solenoid actually trigger. You not have an adult beverage anyway? Come on, Pen. I saw that 7.
It
Did about
tried.
2 360s.
It tried.
Finally fell down. Drink them all already? Oh, here you go. Here's, nope, you're down, that's your last adult beverage in the garage. Oh yeah, you can reset that, I guess. I was caught up doing Dr. Pepper work over here.
It is
Sealing the
currently 76 and cloudy.
Home on the range. We just don't have any deer or antelope. What? No turkey for Christine.
Poor turkey.
We had it yesterday.
Yeah.
Had our Thanksgiving
I
in
saw
May.
that. Very nice.
It was.
Very, very nice.
I've pretty much figured it out. Don't buy a bird, just buy the breast.
Right. When you're done having whatever you cut off of it and you eat, then you got that whole turkey carcass that you gotta
Hello, Allegiant.
like strip down. It's just so much work. Just buy turkey breast, like he says, or smoke it. Better yet, get the torch out and singe it from the outside. It's our new hobby. Come on. Who needs no tap when you're awesome?
Obviously not you.
Mm-hmm. What?
That sounds good, Allegiant. I would love some pizza.
Did she?
Right.
Right? Kinda. At least all mine fell down in one shot.
There you go, Mr. Mustache.
Whatever.
Hey. And after this game, I got a couple of pins to show. And I'm going to show you all my balls that I got. So. Woohoo! Gobble, gobble, gobble. There's my turkey.
Church food is normally pretty good when everybody brings their favorite thing.
Strike. Yeah, we rewired the score more, so I can now take it off the 10-second delay. I had it on 3, and it looked like we had a small issue of it doing the thing there, so I put it back to 5. That's much better than the 10-second delay that we had to have in there before.
And
Yeah.
Rob,
Yes.
Fosbear said, I don't want to see your balls.
Okay. Don't have to look.
Trust me, I won't be.
8 count. Let's see, messages here.
Yeah, Fosbear says he sent you one.
Bum, bum, bum. Video of Fosbear bowling on this rake board. How cool. This is Fosbear. I'm showing her the video. This is Bowl South. There's
Nice.
BJ's Quick Stop rake board.
Very nice.
But that was Bowl South back in with the Star Shields and everything back in the day.
Cool.
Very cool video. Something I wish we had never done. Mike and I never did at the children's home. All the time that we spent out there for several years working, we never took any pictures. Ever.
Yeah,
Other
but
than
you have
Channel
a news clip.
Other than Channel 4 coming out there, we never, after we got the automatics, we never took one picture out there.
Hello, PebMeds.
Woo!
The week was good, but today has been a little bit crazy.
Hambone. It has been a very busy week. Getting the league relocated, payout,
I'm exactly the same, Captain. I have no clue.
Way off. What is going on?
Andrew, we can see you. Yeah, Captain, what I was saying, we have Discord. I don't know how to Discord.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. Thank you for that bit of humor there, David H.
I bet they will be, Charles, because normally that place on a Monday night, they only have 2 or 3 lanes going. So if they can get 20 teams in there.
I hope we do. I'm hoping a lot of people come from the other league that don't want to drive all the way up to the other place. 5! Yahtzee. Thank you.
Allegiant.
Please stop. Please stop.
We were going to do that next week, Allegiant. And this week
We're
we'd
on
already
air.
had requested for the Magna pins.
Yeah, that didn't work very well.
But as soon as they started using them, it started making the machine go crazy.
Whoa. Yeah, I think
Have a good night, Andrew.
out of 4 or 5 frames, we had several deck jams. Something about the pins in the buckets or something was not cooperating. I'll put them back in and run them later. Bless you. And we'll try them again sometime. Oh, nice try. Nice
Not.
try.
Not.
That was almost there. That was a very good shot.
Thank you.
You hit the 7 right on, right by the 4 that could have slid it across. Made a video that I didn't record.
See, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, Pedmets, USA Bowl is closing forever.
Yep. So tomorrow night will be our last live from USA. Crack open that Pabst Blue Ribbon 6-pack. Thank you.
So they're going to do the fun night tomorrow night, and then they're going to take off the week of the 29th for a summer break, and then return June 5th at the new Bolero Addison.
I'm going to have to put in a little extra. We just had another false trigger, Rod J. I'm going to put it back up to 7 seconds this time. Okay. I'm anticipating it to be moody because right now the scorer thinks it's in second ball, but it's actually in first ball. So
Okay.
if you get a strike, it'll make it very happy. Where that? Oh, there we go. That's a strike. That works. That works. That got us back in sync.
I love chili.
Chili or Chili's?
Actually, both.
Yeah. They have a really good burger.
So here's the question on chili. Beans or no beans?
Nope.
Either.
7. Yeah, baby. 7th heaven. Let me reset that so you don't have to. I don't want you to hurt your finger pushing the reset button.
Mm-hmm.
Could happen. There we go. We're on our
For
way to
chili, if I'm putting it on something, like if it's going on rice or going on pasta or a hot dog or whatever.
That one fell off my hand.
Then
Wow.
absolutely no beans. But if I'm just having a bowl of chili,
Just
I'd rather have beans. If it's just a bowl, give me the beans.
yeah. Yeah. Just for the record, I've already bowled 4 games today.
No excuses. All right.
And threw the baseball and football for like 2 hours yesterday. So yeah, I'm a little tired.
I bet.
Nope. Sorry.
Come on, pins, bounce out.
Check your messages.
Will after my next shot. Okay.
So it must have been January of 19 that we got the pin setter.
That seems right.
Rod J is going back in your timeline.
Ah, okay. I was thinking 19 or 20. I wasn't sure. Actually, I know it had to be 19, not 20. Somebody was in here and had bowled before that never bowled here again until after October 19th. So it was before October 19th. Steve Wright.
Another one.
290, here I come. Yeah. So what is 2019?
Check your
Oh,
messages.
yep. Sorry.
There it is.
Boom, there's some gumption on that ball. Okay. Reset. Somebody needs to, there you go. What are you having today? What's your choice? Coca-Cola, Mexican Coke. And Europe still, by the way.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. I never did this.
Let's see. Come on, there's another strike. We got another one.
Welcome back, Emil.
Brandon Carl, check in with you. I see his Miller
He's
Lite.
probably waiting on you to do show and tell.
I will be.
Very soon. There
Gobble,
we go.
gobble, gobble. That's the way to finish it out.
I wish Fosdare. They could send me a free case of beer every once in a while.
It'd be nice if they would. Hang on. Trying to queue up something here to show Aaron to ask him a question, but I can't get it to work. All right. Let's see if we can finish out a 290 game here.
Hello, Mark.
What's
we
up,
are
Mark?
doing well here. How about yourself?
Steve,
Boom!
right?
9 in a row. 9 and counting.
If it weren't for that first frame,
I know. It was that hand injury that flared up on me on that first shot. 10 in a row. Who needs no tap? Let's go for a 290 game here. Hang on. 1, 2. I've only got 3 no tap strikes and 6 real strikes. Just pointing that out. Ah, it almost did. 290. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
I'm saving y'all from his dancing.
What? There we go. Got to celebrate there a little bit. Okay. Now,
How about you turn that pin setter off and do some show and tell?
All right.
Good night, Mr. Mustache.
Well, I turned the pin setter off, but guess what? The override switch in the back is on, so the pin setter won't turn off.
Well, go kill that now so that...
All right. While I'm away...
Exactly, Aaron. He was doing all of that, trying to rub it in Christine's face. Y'all saw that.
Can I not have a moment once in a while where I don't get beat? Not only that, but I actually have a nice, decent game.
Maybe about once a month.
Yes.
No more.
That much.
No more.
We got the spinning ball here from
And the crown.
Mango. All
I
right.
see the new crown.
You see the new crown?
I see the new
I haven't got it lit yet.
I know.
That
But if-
new light back there behind the projection screen,
Yeah.
it just washes out that white wall so we can barely see the American ball.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to... I got some extenders to put in the sockets to lower the bulb down because some of them were up and they're being blocked. So I have them where they're sitting down a little further to help with the lighting in here, but evidently, like this one, I have lowered down.
Gotcha.
I just looked at now, I'm blind.
Yeah,
Okay, here we are.
don't do that.
This is first item up this week. A pair of Strike Masters.
Brandon.
Very
How new can you
nice.
get when your bottoms are that clean? It's
Very
like they just came
nice.
out of the factory. Like these are in a box.
Do you want to show the label so we can actually see it?
I did. It's got the stamped black on the back. And it's got the stamped eagle or stamp label in the front. And if you saw them listed, I didn't pay that for them. We cut a deal. I think they sat there all week and the buyer's like, okay, let's cut a deal. We did. So 2 brand new Strike Masters. Let's see. We
Very
saw
nice.
that one last week. I think it's time. The Bicentennial? Yeah, that was a couple of weeks back. It's been on the shelf. I think it's time to show you all my balls. So, how about these babies?
I was
Nice
admiring
speckled.
those. Those are very nice.
One of them's got gold, red, blue, and green in it. The other one's more just purple, red, and yellow, or gold, I guess you'd call it. But they're both AMF or Amflight Magic Line balls. One is NGS and the other is BMG. So if the bowler out there that used to have these balls or knew somebody that had them with the initials on them and those are their initials, kind of like earlier this week, somebody had gone to a thrift store and found this old. You saw the bowling shirt.
Saw it.
If y'all didn't see this,
That was
this is
cool.
really, really cool.
Hello, Mango.
The guy went to the resale shop, found a shirt that had the guy's name on it. Had what was it? The beer logo on there. Was it Miller
Schlitz.
or Schlitz? And it had the 710 patch on there. And somebody said, "Hey, if anybody knows anything about it," and somebody actually said, "Yeah, I know exactly whose shirt that was," and wrote back this lengthy thing. How they're
If you're in vintage bowling and collectibles, you can go view that post.
is really neat. Whoops, I just
Now
lost
he
your light.
did it.
Well, Mike's not here to do it, so I guess it's Christine's fault.
How could it
Okay.
be my fault? I'm sitting
'Cause
nowhere
hardly.
near.
Well, somebody's got to take the blame. It can't always be me.
I think it should be
I think
Mr.
it's
Bill.
you.
He's right there.
Mr. Bill did it. Oh no. But anyways, yeah. Somebody knew the guy, and they explained because they had Japanese writing up on the front of the shirt. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see
And
that
it
part.
explains that he was over in Japan bowling, had the 710 patch in the front.
Yeah, he was in the service, so he joined a league over there in
Very
Japan.
cool.
And the group that I started brought these people together.
There you go.
So vintage
Very
bowling
cool.
and collectibles. If
Hello,
you're not a
Green
member,
Eyes.
go join it. And if you're not a member of Vintage Bowling, that's our other group. We have both. And of course, you got to be a member of Garage Bowling Alley. Who wouldn't be?
I can't imagine.
It's growing
Yes, it is.
every
What are
day.
we're at like 5,000, aren't we? 5,000 and something.
5,030 subscribers to
There
the
you
YouTube
go.
channel now, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, and growing. Thank you, everybody.
Imagine what we could do if we uploaded videos.
Let's see.
Ouch.
If I could put them all on a thumb drive and hand it to him, I'd never have to hear that again.
I've told you to do that over and over.
And what have I been doing instead?
No, not much.
Oh, all right, you two.
I went flying yesterday.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I did. I took Daniel.
The
Mechanic
mechanic
from
from
USA?
USA.
Oh, okay.
He's been begging me to take him up flying. And you want to go?
Maybe for my birthday.
Okay. When's your birthday again? Tell me again. August? June? July? June?
I believe it's October,
July.
correct?
No.
Oh, July.
Yes.
You're with
July.
two people that don't remember names, faces, or birthdays. So
July 28th.
July 28th. We'll try to remember that. But we'll try.
It's okay. You don't.
Okay.
I get it.
But anyways, I'll turn the lane back on. We can continue doing. Would anybody like to see some spare shooting, or some cosmic bowling, or just another regular game?
I
Or
saw
how about
Caleb requested some slow rollers with Cosmic.
Okay, cosmic slow rollers it is.
or funny shots?
And what?
Or funny shots?
Funny shots.
You know, like the
We can do that too.
blindfolded or left-handed. Or,
You know, after bowling with my eyes closed that time, I don't know that I could. That just was weird to
No?
me.
Okay.
I feel like I was gonna get hurt when it come push my button.
Yeah.
Aaron's busy, or
I
he'd
guess
come over here.
somebody has to.
Somebody's got to.
Do you remember Mango's birthday?
Told you, I'm lucky to remember his name right now, much less his birthday. I'm thinking here. I know it'll come to me. Man, it'll come to me here in a second. Just give me a second. All right, here we go. Slow rollers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh!
That's almost a Caleb.
we took out the one.
Is it December 6th, Mango?
Yes.
Or is that your made up birthday?
December 6th, to me though, if I'm not mistaken, I think is the day I got my pilot's license, when I got hired at Safeway when I was in high school, and everything happened on December 6th to me.
That's a good day for
It was
though.
weird. All right.
It's not camel worthy.
We didn't really do the cosmic thing, did we? But
Well,
That's
someone
right.
didn't turn the lights off.
yeah, somebody didn't turn the lights on.
There we go.
All right, we're shooting everything. Well, if you look at the pin finders, I'm shooting at the 5. But otherwise, we're shooting at a full rack minus the head pin. And there we go.
I agree, Michael. Let's keep it growing.
Okay.
Oh,
Go, yes. Oh, beautiful. The 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. There it is.
that's a bit of a mess.
I know, but you know what? I think you can pick that
On a good day.
up. And then I have a picture to show here in a moment. Along with our show and tell. Let me get that 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Pick it up, man. So close. Too bad you don't get a second shot.
No kidding.
Do we have
Yeah, that's a headache to do, Andrew, and these pins don't glow.
Michael McDonough at the Special Olympics? Got his award this week. Am I still on? Okay, there we go. I'm just holding up
Very
here, hoping
nice.
it's on. Very nice. It looks like he had a really good time. I almost got to meet them a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah, I heard that you were.
but he was out that
Close.
day, and Thomas was in the opposite direction of the airport. And
I'll try to remember Green Eyes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Yeah! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can do this. I have faith in myself that nobody else has.
I like
Alright,
that
it's
it
already-
only detected the 7.
Did it? Oh, yeah. When they're leaning funny and they get off spot, it kind of messes where the 6 is off spot and the 9 or the 8's off spot. So
I will have him do that, Mark.
oh, I hit it too good. If the 8 and the 9 were on spot, I might have had a chance.
We were running so far behind Green Eyes, we did not cook tonight. We had a combo of Wendy's and Taco Bell.
Yeah. I had lunch so late. It was like 3:30 and he goes, "Oh man, we need to get dinner before we do the live later." I thought, "Then why am I eating a sandwich right now?" But I wasn't really thinking. I was out here several hours doing some cleanup and stuff. That's way off, Mark. Well, 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. You want to try it?
Sure.
Third place. That's great, Thomas.
So he came in third?
Yeah.
Wow. Come on, 9. Not playing fair. How many games did they have to bowl?
Oh.
You know, I worked on that earlier. I'm thinking I may have got it off spot, but I got the cover put back on real nice. I gave it a block of wood to screw into that it didn't have before. And I resoldered some connections on the Scoremore. And Rod J said I need to change out the resistor, he thinks.
Not yet, Andrew. They might, though.
Come on. Is it? 7, 8, 10. How far off spot is the 8? Of course, the 8's nowhere near it, so there's only one way to do this.
It slid backwards.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot at the 7, hope the 7 will come out, take out the 8, roll around, and hit the 10. Not going to happen, but...
You never know.
Hello!
I saw that, Fozbear. Good job.
That came way up.
I heard something too, Rajay. I don't know what it was, but I heard it.
Oh, is that the same one? So that was lane 18 that BJ's Quick Stop was on. Here's an actual picture. They have the other 8. Those are the mask units that Steve Simpak stole. But that was the lane that rake was on, that rake board.
Cool.
And now it's on a lane half the length and half the number.
Yep.
It went from 18 to 9.
It is. Until we change masking units and it may become lane blue. Lane 1. I forget what, I think 5 is what the turquoise one is. Hey! I haven't shot at that all day. Bet you Christine needs to.
See what?
I bet you need to pick this one up. I think your only hope is bounce out because the 8 again has moved backward.
I'm going between the 7 and 8, hoping to hit the 10.
You might. Dang. I'm going to have a highlight reel of rejects after tonight. As hard as we're trying here.
I did pick up a split today, but
What'd you get?
I think it was the 4-9.
4-9.
I think.
I think I let that several times last week, and I didn't even come close on any of them. Oh, yeah, this team that I was bowling, they weren't very nice to me. They beat us 2 weeks in a row. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost the 10. We may lose the 7. Also, it's on the edge. If it stands, I'll be shocked. Ah, it almost was there. I'm going to take out the one only.
Okay.
One only. We'll take some very precision spinning here. And, well, you see how well that worked. Hey, it could still happen.
Maybe.
You get a second shot.
I do. One only.
Oh.
Yeah,
Maybe 3 shots.
Nope.
I tried. Hey, my ball looked like a left-hander on the PWBA.
A little bit.
Splat. Let's see here.
That's true, Fozbear. You got 15 and 16 at home.
Did it?
Yep.
And this is lane 7 and 8. No, this is 5 and 6's mask unit that we have on the wall. Even though it says 7 and 8, those are the numbers behind the 5 and 6. Come on! Oh, man, that would be perfect.
There's your rake strike.
There you go, Caleb. Ah. Reset.
All right, go.
Re-rack.
Hold on. Go up there and knock over everything but 7, 8, 9, 10 and shoot at that.
Okay. And then I'll do that, but how do you want me to shoot at it? Bounce out, or do you want me to try to go in between and knock them over that way? Or just go at it and see what happens?
I assume go at it and see what happens.
Okay. Somebody was here that could be doing this with me and for me, but not this week. I'll get my deadwood here. I hope I didn't hit the 7. Okay. Do we have any requests or just go at it? I'll just go at it.
Mark hasn't said, but
Here we go. Or, whoops. There we go. It's
how
a roll.
come, Fozbear?
And it's on first ball, so this is create
No,
your
it's
own.
not.
Oh, that's right. It is on second ball. Never mind. All right, here we go. I'm going to go between the 9, 10, and hope the 9 does some work. Bang. I tried.
That's all
Again,
you can do, right?
another reject. All right, one more, and then we will move on to Cosmic Game. Cosmic No Tap. Shoots and splits. What do people want to see? Trick shots. All right, one more here. I'll set up my trick shot and we can try that one again.
Sorry.
5.
Just standing here watching.
She's just sitting here fascinated by. She didn't hit the button, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my trick shot and see if I can't do this again.
Ah. You see.
Almost sounds like Rick Astley. But it's not. All right, I like that. So if we haven't seen this a number of times before, I'm going to throw the ball. Can't throw that one. I'm going to throw this ball at the head pin, straight at the head pin, and not hit any pins. If everything works right, this machine will pick up all 10 pins after this shot here. Oh, ball, you failed me. At least it left me a good split. I can't remember if I need to put them further apart or together. Every time it hits it, it just has that little bit of roll on the ball. And then it rolls out, and then that happens. I'm going to shoot at my split here. No, one shot I haven't had yet.
What?
His favorite. Strike.
Oh,
Shot hitting the head pin.
yeah.
You're supposed to go that way and knock more pins over. Ah. All right. All right, we have any requests for the next round? Any assists and splits for Christine, or do we want to bowl a game?
Try the 1-7-10.
1-7-10. Siete diez, I think. Put this up here. Now, 1-7-10.
Oh! You should have had
It went
that.
right by it.
You should have
Not
had that.
fair.
So Rod J suggested a 7-10 challenge.
Ooh. Okay,
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm down. Bring it.
Bring it. Winner buys the other a coat. And I already paid for them.
Bring it.
The winner gets the Golden Jerry tonight.
I wish we could, Nick. I really do.
Buy 24 lanes from USA Bowl.
No.
Oh. Right on the spot.
With his mom here, it's difficult to travel, so. And actually, I got a Canadian flag that I need to find a place in here to hang.
I'll find a place for it. So,
Not there.
you don't even know where I was thinking. Alright.
Alright.
7-10, ma'am. And I guess we will say gutter balls do count if it happens to this ain't league. Alright. 4 times. Or is that 5?
It's probably more like 13.
Told you a million times. Quit exaggerating. There's that, and that.
We got it from a center near here that happened to have extras, so they let us have it.
Extra words.
The pin for it.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yeah, I want you to get in position so you can film this when I
Yes.
pick it up.
Exactly.
So we're going to end this after one shot, 7-10.
Uh-huh.
I could have been a contender.
Is that so?
I didn't want... Uh-oh. Hello.
What?
What? Didn't I die already?
Did anyone notice our new on-air sign? It's
Did he
kind
cut
of
me
hard
off?
to see up there, but on the traffic
There we
light
are.
over the do not walk.
What was that? Because my earbud cut out.
I was talking about the new on-air sign.
Oh, yes.
I need to find a new place to put it that's more visible.
Well, the traffic light's not even on.
You know, if I had Sparetronics, I wouldn't have to do this. There's somebody out there who has the Sparetronics unit in boxes up in their attic at their bowling alley would speak up.
Reset.
Mangoes, ask him that in a private message. He can give you the info.
Can't hold my phone in my phone.
Okay. Try number 2.
Hold on. Or put it over there, please.
I'll put it over here.
Thank you. I don't want to drop it.
Oops. Hang on, let me get the queued up here. All right. 710. Attempt to number 2.
Nope.
Nice try.
Nah. I've had better.
I got it on Temu. I think it was like
Temu.
$6.
TEMU. Check it out. It's a pretty cool app. It's like Amazon from
Stop
China.
it. Don't check it out unless you ask me for a link.
Yeah. You have to check it through Aaron so he gets credit for you signing up. It's all legit, but they got lots of cool stuff. Cheap stuff. I think it was at free shipping over $10. Come on,
Same thing I did.
We'll try 5, and if we don't make it by 5, we give up.
Yep.
Reset.
Is this 3 or 4?
This will be 3. If Christine gets it first, she gets chocolate cake.
Yesterday, I made a coconut cake with chocolate icing.
I'm waiting for my videographer.
Oh. Sorry.
Come on.
This
Somebody's
could be the
got to
one.
get this.
This could be the only video we make all day that is short worthy.
Dang it.
I saw a little action there finally.
A little
Yeah, if you haven't yet, please give this video a like. We would appreciate it.
And have 100 of your friends subscribe to our channel who aren't already subscribing. That would be nice too. Go.
If she gets it, why don't you give the money to Christine? Let her have it.
Of what?
Talking to Fuzzbear.
Like, I don't remember talking about something that I've... One of these days. One of these days. All right. Here we go. Ah, you were right there.
Pretty close.
Trying to get a little deadwood here.
Hi, Nate.
Reset. Try
Number 4.
number 4.
How's it going, Nate?
Oh, videographer.
Let me
Home.
I don't know if I should go right or left.
Try left.
See if I can get it this close. Sorta.
So that was your 4th.
4th one.
All right. We're down to two more for me, one for Christine.
That's pretty cool.
Or if I pick it up here, we're done and I win.
That's right.
That's pretty cool,
Well, no.
Nate.
Yeah.
I know Christine's son is into a lot of that.
What?
All right. Watch and observe.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, smooth motion of the Model A pin setter,
Yes.
which was an A2, is now an A. Here we go. Two direct. All right, round number 5.
Last shot.
Last go round.
Gotta
There.
make it happen.
Come on. Reset.
Reset.
Last go around here.
You're getting your workout in today.
I am getting my workout today.
Rob would call that tinkering, Nate. He likes to take stuff apart just to see how it works.
The fun part's taking it apart. The hard part's putting it back together again. It's working still.
Nope.
Ah, come on. All right.
I tried.
When we got it, Andrew, the pin setter was an A2, but Robert did convert it back to an A.
First person in the world to unconvert an A2 pin setter. And everybody's like, why? We're not going for operational quality here. We're going for mechanical coolness and prestige.
I made a deal with RJ Fosbear. The next time you misbehave, he's sending me your pins.
All right. This will be 7-10 split, so I can win in the bottom of the map here.
Very cool, Nate.
Come on, 7-pin. Be good to me. Oh, you're almost there. Caught it.
Got the difference.
All right, get this one.
That was a stretch.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What
Could-
are the chances of that?
Oh,
Now you're gonna throw it again.
this is perfect.
Oh,
And I got to shoot the 10. Under the 7 is a little off spot.
you almost have to throw another pin at it.
I should, but I feel like this is my moment.
Yes.
This is my moment here.
Probably is.
It was just the pin's way of saying, one more time.
One more time.
One more time.
Oh, come on, man!
That
Oh.
was so close.
So close.
I want a replay on that.
It's on your
Wow.
phone. It's on your phone.
Ah, that was so close. All right.
All right, so what's next?
Let's see. See what we got back here. All right. Well, let's see. In the spirit of 7-10s, I got to do
For
7,
Caden, or
10
Caleb.
with 2 balls.
Yeah, for Caleb.
I can't not do that before we're done. Does anybody have any other requests? 1 or 2? Something different. What have we not done that somebody wants to see me try?
We'd be open to that, Mark. Congrats, Nate. You succeeded.
Got to get them all the way back there. If I miss, I might need 2 shots.
bring the toaster back.
Oh, the golden toaster.
You can bowl with the toaster next.
We will. It's a two-person job here, too. We haven't had...
And Video Lover said try a curveball. Throw a curveball.
Okay. I found this piece in the... No, it was this piece I found in the pin setter the other day. I was wondering what that was, but I recognized as a piece of the
I agree, Fozbear.
toaster. So we'll do that after this shot.
Yeah.
17 with 2 balls. Then we'll each bowl a game or a frame with the golden toaster.
There you go.
Because you have to have a shot with it too.
That would definitely be a first.
All right, here we go. 17
I
with 2
do
balls.
remember those, Nate. You are totally right.
Pump it, come on.
Aw.
Well, that was pretty bad.
Well, if we had 2 7 pins, that would have been great.
Hey. There you go. You wanted your up close shot of it?
There you go, Fuzzy Bear.
As the pin turns. I'm going to put it in as my 7. All right, all you mechanics, don't look.
I could go for a bacon cheeseburger right now.
I second that.
From where?
I thought about the Baconator today, but then I'm like, nah.
Well,
Burger King just has a good taste in burger.
Gary grilled burgers tonight.
What?
So Gary did grill some burgers tonight.
Did you see our grill
Ah.
torch over there?
That's our new blowtorch.
We put the steaks on and
I saw the video, yes.
let's see, am I doing something special with this other than just shooting at the 710? Then I'm going to shoot a crazy curveball. All right, I keep getting shots at the 710 here.
So
All right.
much.
As
Come
soon
on.
as he's not bowling, Mike.
Bounce up and hit the pin. Okay.
I've heard of walk-ons. Isn't walk-ons partially owned by Drew Brees?
Who?
Drew Brees.
Which one?
Walk-ons. The sports bar place.
I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, yeah. Isn't there one over there by Pinstack?
I believe so.
All right.
I think there's one up in the colony, too.
What I need you to do, or I'll show one so you can see.
Okay.
I need you to hold this end of it.
Fozbear, I'll tell you my secret. I always order a double cheeseburger, and then you cut it in
Actually,
half.
come over here.
That side.
So even though you're only eating half, air
Okay.
quote, you
Just
still get a full burger.
just hold that. And,
Don't let it go.
yeah. I mean, it'll probably go out the back end, but at least this way we can pull it back out.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I challenge you to the toaster strike.
Okay.
Cool split.
Kind of got hung up on the side of the lane.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a good split. We should shoot at that one.
Okay.
And then I'll reset it and let you have a turn with the toaster. That used to be our toaster. Till he got stupid. Oh, we want to get this. I am going to pick this up.
Okay.
And see, the toaster proved it still cannot.
It's still what?
Cannot.
It cannot.
It's
That's
the
true.
little toaster that
It is the little
It
toaster
It
that
just
can't. All right, here we go. I hooked it. Wah, wah, wah. All right, your turn. I just put my hand down in the slot, like the second and third slot.
Like in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just kind of,
Throw it like a bowling ball.
hang on, I'm gonna. There we go. Christine bowling with the golden toaster.
All right. Ready?
Ready. What was that?
well,
Don't
she
know.
Caught
did
up on
better
me.
than Rob.
Something fell off in the gutter there. Let me go see what that is. Again. Did we lose a piece? Yep, we lost it.
I'm gonna start leaving the foul lights off. My gosh.
it.
There. I
Yeah,
tried
did
if
too.
it's too soon, it won't reset.
I think
Or it
because
won't do
the
it.
50-year-old resistors and
Here.
capacitors that are in there don't work as like they should.
Seriously.
There you go. So normally I'll just hook it onto the ashtray or something, but there we go.
Gotcha.
How about shoot that mess, just like it is,
Okay. With or without the toaster?
just like it is.
All right.
Well, there we have the golden toaster.
Let's see if I can pick this mess
Let me
up.
hang on. Okay, we're bound to get one video out of tonight. Yay! Look at that, we got a strike. Light that crown. Turn that frown upside down. Says BJ's Quick Stop.
Now,
Pullman,
do
Louisiana.
a 1-7-10.
I think that's Christine's turn for a 1-7-10.
Whatever.
Oh, she got an attitude now?
No, I'm game. Whatever. I'm game for whatever, Rob.
Uh-oh.
Now you did it.
Come on, you.
He fits it.
Get right on that spot right there. Kick y'all back. All right.
And your next one is going to be 4, 5, 6. That'll be our last one.
4, 5, 6. That's a new one, too. Oh, let me reset that for you. Well, yeah, just in case
Okay.
you might hit the one only, and we'd have yet another 7-10.
Let's hope not. How about that again?
Or, let's do it again.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's try that again,
they're
shall
really
we?
hit or miss, Peachy, on if they have them. They normally send them to bigger stores.
All right, try number 2. And there's some deadwood finally.
And
almost.
710.
And a 7-10.
Check your messages.
4, 5, 6, you say? Let me set this up first for her. All right. Hush. Leave it on first ball. You can do it.
Their
We shall
Whoppers
see.
really are good. They just taste better.
Yes! Yes! Thank you. Thank you. That was fantastic. Flamazing. Doom, 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 doom. Let me check my messages here real quick. Will Brunswick sell me a pin fork? I'm sure they would. If not, call Tucker's up in Tulia, Texas.
And Mike sent you something. I don't know where.
Oh, it must be a text. Okay. Do.
I was dancing in my chair to Christine's intro music, and my watch sends me a message and says, "Almost there. Keep moving."
Is exercise. I'm going to shoot one more,
Okay.
and you know what it's going to be. And I want you to get this one because I want to be able to play this video. I haven't even thrown the ball yet.
He's just practicing.
I just.
Come on, Rob.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
All right. Watch this.
Watching.
I tried.
Still no strike.
I heard you the fourth time. I think that may be about it. Ooh, yeah. I think Bessie's done here.
Ruh-roh.
This irregular fitting thumb hole.
Ruh-roh.
I've not been doing good lately. Oh yeah, I promise to throw a hook. Let's see here.
Pick a ball.
Let's throw
Any
the old.
ball.
Let's throw the old Columbia 300 white dot here.
I swear that looks just like my mom's old bowling ball.
Really?
Yep.
I think this came from Homa. I think this came one that I got from Homa. I got a blue one and I got this one. I think I got a yellow dot too. They just abandoned them. Yeah, I was hooking like the PWBA. Let me try that again. I'll try to throw a little faster to get a little bit more of a snap in the back there. Let's see here. I'm not going to throw you again. You're not supposed to be getting thrown all the time. Let me try Christine's ball here. The Lady Ebonite. All right. Fast up the outside with a lot of hook. And it hung on the one board all the way down the lane.
And Christine, to answer your question from earlier, no, you don't have to show up early if you don't want to. Just come whenever you can.
Okay.
I'm just now seeing that message.
Oh, okay.
So
Thank you.
I wanted to give you an answer.
I appreciate that.
Waiting until we're on air. Oh, well. Well, I'd do another one, but my thumb says no. I think we put our audience to sleep over here.
There you go. David knows how to make one. Thank you,
All
PP
right.
Wizard. Thank you for being
Christine
here.
wants
Have a
the
great
final
rest of
shot.
your night.
I want one more strike.
One more strike for Christine before we sign off tonight.
And Rob,
Yes.
Caleb would like you to kick that dead wood into the rake.
Okay.
So I don't know how you're going to time that, but
I can do that.
What?
Oh, come on, Pin. Fall down.
Oh well. I tried.
well, Caleb, I was trying to use the up-close camera for you so you could see it, and then Rob stepped in front of my camera. So
I got it here. What's
Okay.
better than a close-up short?
There
You
you
want to
go.
shoot your spare, that 8-pin that just didn't want to go?
Sure.
What the heck? Well,
exactly, Eric. You step in front of the camera, and then we just get shots.
Straight down the middle.
if the pin had been on spot, well,
Well, that and I tried to do a top spin
Yeah.
on it.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Well, for our live studio audience, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
And everybody else that came in on the bus
Yes.
will be out here in about 15 minutes on the side of the house to pick you up and take you back to your parking lot.
Just watch for traffic in the alley.
Yeah, watch for traffic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
A
Grandma
lot of
Betty,
cars up and down tonight.
Grandma Betty, and that crazy neighbor that backed in the
Me
mom's car
too,
that day.
Mango.
And that fence that,
That fence that jumps out in front of cars sometimes.
yeah, it almost
know?
got me.
Yeah. Well, I guess for our videographer and audio extraordinaire,
Yes.
our
That's
live
me.
studio audience, my faithful sidekick here that showed up today to keep me company and
Have
match
a good
my
night,
shirt.
video
Yeah.
lover.
orange and orange. Again, if you like the old little bowler guy here, had the big version, and you got the AMF big bowler guy, go to garagebowling.com. Garagebowling.com. Check out our shirts. Buy one if
Yes.
you'd like to.
Yes.
Help control that pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered.
Thank you, Joseph. Goodbye, everybody. All right, I am back. Yeah, I do like this music. This is from on YouTube. The page name is one word, no ban. The second word is stream. Yes, join us tomorrow night at approximately 7:30 Central from USA Bowl for the very last time. It'll be fun night in the league. They'll be bowling 9-pin no tap tomorrow, so should be a fun night. If you want to come back later tonight, Mike wants to do a live call-in show briefly. So that'll probably be around 8:20 to 8:30 tonight, Central Standard Time. So if you want to, join us back here in 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, and they'll do a call-in show. Night, Donnie. Good night, Pause Bear. Bye, Ohio. Have a good night, Nick. We do video on Discord. Our page or group or whatever the heck it is Garage Bowling Alley. Have a good night, Caden. I don't know how to do that, video lover. All right, everybody. If you want, join us back here in 20 to 30 minutes. We'll do another brief live call-in thing that Mike wants to do. If not, have a great rest of your night. We will see you tomorrow from USA Bowl at about 7:30 Central. Goodbye, everybody.